Hello everybody, welcome to the Whiskey Dictionary. It's Thanksgiving, which means another Wild Turkey episode here on the channel. However, enough people have covered the 70-year anniversary from Wild Turkey, I didn't really think I'd be adding too much to it. So in this case, I'm going to, instead, make an entire Thanksgiving meal out of whiskey. Now how is that going to work, you ask? Well, really stupidly, but that's fun. So let's start off with the turkey. And one of the higher proofs here, we've got 58.5%, obviously wild turkey, rare breed. This is going to represent our turkey. So let's pour that in the glass. All right, we'll put that to the side. Next, when you have a Thanksgiving meal, you think turkey, but then you also, of course, think potatoes, right? So we're gonna have a little tater juice here and pour some Weller. But if you're not a fan of that particular joke, you could also go with some Michter's Sour Mash and get a little mashed potatoes. So we'll pour both of those. Coming in at 45% and 43% respectively. Now, of course, you've got your turkey, you've got your mashed potatoes. Of course you need your corn casserole, or just corn in general, so we're gonna go mellow corn here, and this is 50%, so that's gonna be fun. Boy, look at the color on that. That is just, there's nothing to it. But Heaven Hill coming through with the 50%. Now, not everybody has turkey on Thanksgiving. Some people, they opt for maybe duck or like beef, maybe steaks. A lot of people go with ham. So, of course, we're gonna have a little bit of Whistle Pig piggyback with my custom pig spout. So we're gonna pour that right out of the piggy's mouth. Absolutely beautiful. That is 48.28%. I believe it's 6-year-old rye. Ooh, I'm starting to get full, but we gotta make sure we have our veggies. Let's have a little green beans with some green spot. And this is from the Middleton Distillery, nice Irish whiskey. Beautiful whiskey, honestly, just all jokes aside. Have yourself some green spot. So good. Perhaps not the most common, but it's entirely possible to have some squash on Thanksgiving. So we're gonna add a little yellow spot here and pour this again from Middleton, little Irish whiskey. And then of course, the most important ingredient on any plate is going to be the cranberry sauce. So I picked the most berry forward whiskey that I can think of. This is the Starward Ruby Red Solera. This is my single barrel pick. It's 55.3%. And the reason I'm picking it, I want you to look at this color. Just look at this. Like, that is, I hope you guys can see it against the head, that is practically red. It is awesome. Now that we've made our whole plate here, I'm gonna just kind of clear this away. If you're smart, you might know what's coming. If you're not, you're gonna really enjoy it anyway. I've got a rocks glass. I have my wild turkey. I have my Weller Special Reserve. I have Michter's Sour Mash. I have mellow corn. I have Whistle Pig piggyback. I have green spot. I have yellow spot. This glass is getting heavy. And then I have my Ruby Red Solera. Now, I don't know about all of you, but when I go to my family's for Thanksgiving, I like to kind of mix my food a little bit, not like in a gross way, but I like to take a little potato with my turkey, or maybe like some corn in the potato. I like to mix everything. So I'm here to mix everything and maybe give all of you a little idea of how best to handle the tougher families out there. This ought to do it. Cheers. Man, happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go pass out. Cheers.